In this glass here, I've got fresh snake blood mixed with rice wine. And in the middle is a snake heart that's still beating. And I'm going to drink it down in one go. 1, 2, 3.
We've just been through customs, exiting China here and entering Vietnam over there. So the borders are linked by this bridge over the Mekong River. We had a hard time getting over the border because I've had a haircut and Louis has a Taliban-style beard now, and they didn't understand our passports. But we're through and we'll be in Vietnam in a few minutes. You can't visit Vietnam without seeing Ha Long Bay and its famous limestone islands. It was a dream to navigate its waters. Here, the fishermen are practically born on their boats, and most of them make a living selling their ocean treasures. But we haven't just come to Vietnam for its beautiful scenery. We're mainly here for its cuisine, which is known and loved in many places around the world. As has become our tradition, we have one slightly unusual rule to follow. We always cook and eat in the homes of any willing locals. Our journey starts in Sapa in northern Vietnam, and we're here to discover the many cooking styles of the region's ethnic communities. Today we're meeting Pin and her family from the largest community in the area, the Hmong. Pin's taking us to the market, and she's promised us lunch with her family. It's so sweet of her. She saw that I really like mushrooms, so she's bought some for us for lunch today, even though they're not on her list. Put it in here if you want.
It's okay, I've got my basket.
Okay. What is it, Pin?
Bamboo.
Bamboo.
Yeah, bamboo shoot.
Bamboo.
Try, okay?
Okay.
You know dos? Doggy.
Yeah, so you can eat dog here too. And wow, it actually looks like it might taste nice. Shit. Pin lives in a little village a few miles from the town.
Where is your village?
And so off we go, on a trip through terraced rice paddies. It's the perfect opportunity to get to know Pin a little better. She's a real character. What's that?
Marijuana.
But we don't...
But we don't smoke it.
We
use the stalks.
The skin we make for the hemp.
We make clothes with them.
For my dress.
Ah, it's hemp. Okay.
Yes.
You don't smoke it?
No, don't smoke.
Never?
Never.
Oh.
Okay, but I'm sure there are some people who might have a bit of fun, right?
Before we do this, it's the we don't have the cell phone, and the woman first the mountain, and the woman play the leash, and the man first, the man go to the mountain. But now easy, now everyone has the hello. Hello, coming.
I might call out to you tonight, Louis. If you hear a whistle on the mountain, you'll know it's me.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, come in here, my house.
Thank you.
A skilled cook, Pin welcomes us warmly into her home, where she lives with her husband and 4 children. There's no running water or electricity. We get started straight away, preparing the pork and the vegetables.
That's dry bamboo?
Yes, dry bamboo. Ew. Oh, mon auntie.
So first you put the meat.
Now, first, I pour the onion.
Spring onions?
Yes. After I pour the meat. After I pour the mushroom, carrots.
Are you cooking different for us?
No, same.
Same.
I think there's going to be a lot of different dishes. There'll be meat, vegetables, lots of different vegetables, some tofu. I think there's going to be quite a lot, and it looks delicious. I'm hungry.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm eating a bit of tofu.
You're doing what?
Eating some tofu. Ready?
Yeah.
Yes,
spaghetti.
ready.
So at the menu we have some meat with carrot,
Meat, tofu, tomato, bamboo, spring onions. That's it. And
rice.
chili and rice.
and this lunch it's typical for Hmong.
Oh, this? No, from home.
Hmong?
No, Vietnamese. The cook different.
Yes? Why?
Same food, but the cook different.
Why?
Because we cook the fire. They cook the gas or the electricity.
Yes, of course. And you know a little bit the story of the Hmong community?
Before, we live in China. Before everyone moved China, coming here and we living here. But we living here like 600 years ago.
Okay, that's a lot.
Yeah, long time. I don't know why we moved to here. I think before the war.
Before the war?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
the first war.
Okay.
Some people moved to in here. We live here. Some people moved to the Americas.
In America?
Yes. The America, we have a lot of Hmong people too.
Now I'm very hungry.
Yes, because you take a lot of pictures.
Yes.
We eat 2 or 3 days already.
This is the best tofu I've had since we arrived.
You know, we've eaten a lot of tofu, and it's the best I've ever eaten.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I've never eaten cooked like this.
Yes.
First time.
So first time, eh?
First time like this.
Finish.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you very much for everything.
Thank you very much. You come in to help me, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Go na.
Let's go.
And off we go on a scooter, the most popular method of transport in Vietnam. Destination, the Mekong Delta.
Everything that goes on in this region has the Mekong River at the center of it. It's a river that's been completely tamed by the residents of Canton. Everything happens on the Mekong. People live at the water's edge, on the water, go to the market on the water, eat on the water, take trips on the water, ride boats on the water, wash in the water. So yeah, basically everything around here takes place on the Mekong.
We take a boat with Mrs. Lee in the very early morning and steer it through the sampans that make up the Canton's floating market. Every day, farmers sail up the river to sell their produce. You can find every kind of fruit and vegetable that grows in Vietnam. Watermelons, pineapples, lychees, or even aubergines picked just the day before.
These people are selling watermelons, see? There's a watermelon up there. People come here to buy in bulk, and then they sell them at smaller markets.
Yes, that's exactly it. This is a wholesale market.
Like Costco.
It's the local Costco. It's the biggest floating market on the Mekong. The sampans come from all four corners of the delta to stock up on goods. Mrs. Lee understands our passion for cooking and has kindly asked us if we'd like to do her shopping with her at the little market in Kanto.
Small fish, yes, from the Mekong.
The Mekong, same morning, people have the boat.
What is it?
Red.
Rats? Oh.
So you can really find anything at Vietnamese markets, even rats. And here are some little frogs that are still living. Some of them have already been skinned. Wow, that's pretty full on.
Many people like cooking with the cucumber and onion.
It's only 7 a.m., but the surprises keep coming.
It's rice wine. It's good.
Thank you.
This is raw pork with some chili.
Avec un piment. Heureusement qu'il y a
Thank God for chili, or I think I'd be sick.
Thank you very much.
We're just about to arrive at Mrs. Lee's house. She lives on the edge of one of the Mekong's tributaries. And I think we're going to start cooking straight away. Of course, shoes off.
What is it?
Pepper. You have? Because have very long, few minutes for strong.
Okay.
Yeah. You have same me.
Can I help you?
That's okay.
I hope it'll taste nice because the Mekong is one of the most polluted rivers in the world. It's a river, but it's also used as a public waste disposal unit. So I'm a little skeptical of the fish that come from there. We'll see.
Come on in. Come into the kitchen. I asked Miss Lee if I can help her in the kitchen, but I don't think they're used to seeing men do any cooking, so she didn't think I'd be any good at making soup. So I'm in charge of vegetable presentation. I feel like the vegetables in Vietnam are similar to those in India.
Careful.
Mrs. Lee's grandparents have come to try the fish soup, served with fruit and vegetables.
Sorry. How did you learn to cook?
Because I'm baby and me very young. My uncle me he sell cook the same restaurant, and then I go come with him I go in the restaurant, I food, I see. And then people cook, I go home, I cook.
Okay.
The same.
And your food better than restaurant?
I don't know
You-
better.
A delicious fish soup
Poisson.
with lemongrass, infused fish balls, little shrimp, pineapple, and a whole fish, including the head and the tail. Personally, this is the first time I've eaten pineapple soup. I'm not sure how it's going to taste. I think it'll be good. And the vegetables? Ah, there you can see them. I thought they were a side dish to eat separately, but not at all. Not at all. You add them to the soup.
Tomato. Okay.
Bon appetit!
Thank you.
Merci.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
It smells very good.
It smells delicious, right?
She's been married for 20 years. She had her first child when she was 17, when she was just married. Not bad, huh? You're running late, Marine, don't you think?
Very good.
How do you say great in Vietnamese?
Rất ngon.
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 Thank you very much.
We're heading back along the Mekong River, and it's pretty incredible because it's now completely dead here compared to this morning. I think rush hour must be between 5 and 7 a.m. And by midday, everyone's gone.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Good luck.
We had a beautiful day with you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye!
In Vietnam, eating in someone's home might actually mean eating on the street. We've decided to head to Hanoi, the country's capital, to learn more about street food. Here, people eat at all times of day, all packed in next to each other on the city's pavements.
These are little salads you eat on the street. This is a Hue specialty. I don't know how to pronounce the name. It's meat and vegetables wrapped in a sticky rice paste. And there are peanuts and dried beef, including beef lung.
I like it. I like the feeling.
The restaurant have to be aware of the police because the pavement is meant to be for pedestrian. Yeah, it's not.
Not for the restaurant.
It's not made to selling food. To sell food.
And if the police come, what happens?
We have to run.
You have to run. You have to run for your life.
Everybody has to run.
Everyone has to run.
Okay, so we're in illegality now.
It makes the food more tasty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Having told us to be on our guard, Hoang tells us that you can eat snake in one of Hanoi's suburbs, but this time, it's all above board. Louis doesn't need to think twice. He's always looking for new culinary experiences. We get to Hoan's. Like some of his neighbors, he breeds snakes at home.
Be careful.
No scare.
Yeah, be careful.
So right now, the snake's trying to attack our friend.
Wow.
Can I touch?
Oh, okay.
It's so weird. It feels exactly like plastic.
It seems like plastic. What is it?
The heart.
Heart.
Okay. So right now he's removing his heart. Oh, the head's still moving. You need to have a strong stomach, but it's because it's not what you call pretty.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
It's so hot.
What is this?
One balloon. Balloon snake.
The blood of the snake.
The balloon snake and rice wine.
Rice wine.
Rice wine.
Is it good for health?
Good for head. Oh. Okay.
Here in this glass, I've got fresh snake blood mixed with rice wine. And in the middle of it is a snake heart, and it's still beating. And I'm going to drink it down in one go. 1, 2, 3.
When you gotta, you gotta. And what wouldn't we do for food, sweet food? There. Actually, it's more the psychological effect of knowing that you're drinking snake blood. That's disgusting. But actually, it's rice wine that's really foul. Well, that's done.
So. Santé. So. Hey.
What is it?
Salt and lemon and chili.
And chili, okay.
So along with the snake we picked out earlier, he's made 3 different dishes. First, snake meat fried in oil with chili and lemon.
Dans l'huile avec des petits piments et du citron.
It's quite rubbery.
It tastes a little bit like chicken, but it's not very strong.
Next, the snake skin, which, again, we fried it until it was crisp.
Very crispy.
Chips.
Like chips.
Like
Snake chips.
And then we made little spring rolls with the snake meat, which we cut up really finely, and we rolled it in rice paper. The same stuff you use for spring rolls, right? And then we fried them.
Very, very good.
These spring rolls are pretty tasty.
And so when you're eating snake, there's a drink that goes with it, sticky rice wine. This is our 4th glass right here.
So?
To put snakes into alcohol and to eat it, it's also a medicine.
Like pone. I think.
Yes, for your back, for your bones, and I think it makes your muscles stronger. In particular, one muscle, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So if I drink a lot of snake alcohol, I will be
Very strong.
Okay.
So.
Cheers.
Santé.
So.
Santé.
Santé.
So.
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 Come on, one last one for the road.
So.
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 So. So.
So.
So.
culinary curiosities, and learning how to perfectly season dishes to keep them balanced and fresh. Vietnam will always be one of the most surprising delights of our adventure. Here, cooking is an art. Far from the bustle of Hanoi and the floating market of Can Tho, meals are a ritual which capture the serenity and gentleness of the Vietnamese.
Un serpent, ça a 2 pénis. Et celui-là, ben en fait, sa femme a déjà coupé les pénis en 2. Et normalement, ça va jusque là. Donc, vu la taille de la bête, proportionnellement, ouais, moi je pense que c'est honnête.
C'est énorme.
Bah, je sais pas, c'est grand un serpent quand même. Hein.